All right, so we're going to look at what and how to graph. So every AP test typically will give you a set of data. And with that data, it's going to ask you to graph it and then find some value. And so I'm going to walk you through the steps we use to do that. So the first step is you need to identify what relationship are they talking about. Are they talking about Hooke's law? Are they talking about maybe the period of a pendulum? What equation or relationship are they looking at? Once you have that equation, that relationship, what you need to do is you need to rearrange it so the thing you're looking for is right here by itself in the slope position. You then need to figure out what goes next to that term you're solving for and what goes on the other side of the equation you're solving for. So this thing on the other side of the equation is what you're going to plot on your y-axis. You may need to make another column in your data set of what you're going to graph on your y-axis, and maybe even another column for your x-axis, or so maybe they're already there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and plot those points, making sure you're using a majority of the graph. What they don't want you to do is just use maybe the bottom corner. They want you to spread out on that graph paper they gave you. What you're going to do then is you're going to find the slope of that line, because that's what we're trying to find. That's the term. That's maybe the acceleration of gravity. Maybe we're looking at a pendulum in the period, the length in the period, something like that. So you're going to want to find that slope. So you're going to pick 2 points off your line. A trick for doing that is when you graph that line, when you find that best fit line, go ahead and just cheat it a little bit. So yeah, it's a best fit line, but it has 2 points on it that go through those crosshairs. That'll give you 2 really good points to pick to find your best fit line slope. Okay, so when you find that slope, pick those 2 points. Make sure they are not points that you plotted. That will downgrade you points. So make sure they're points that are not plotted. So with this strategy, go ahead and take that sheet called What, How to Graph and go through it. See how you do. If you need, look over at the answer key as you go. Come into office hours. And then at the end, you can check that answer key as well to make sure you got them all right. And again, even though I said, hey, there's this way to do it, you can actually have different things here and here that will provide the same as the slope. So there are multiple solutions, even though the answer key only shows one. There you go.